Right, hello YouTube. This is a bit of a story time this time around. You know, we're back. We're being groovy. Let's go. Well, hello. This story time will be a nice talk about this RE lesson I had. It was. Let's just say, awful. Woo! But yeah, the day was going all right. I then had counselling. Yeah, I know, not the nicest thing in the world, but oh well. And I was feeling a bit like if and all that, like after it, because I had a serious talk. And I ain't gonna go deep into what it was about, of course, because counselling, therapy, like, yeah, it's a bit deep. It's not meant to be out there, really, is it? No. So yeah, wasn't having a good time after that. We had lunch and then we had RE. So lunch, I wasn't feeling in the best mood. I felt a little bit better after it, but I still wasn't feeling the complete best. So of course, I wasn't feeling up to a lesson. Of course, walk into RE, not feeling the greatest, and then what's this called? Teachers like running at me, telling me to sit down and all that, and I'm like, yeah, I am, give me time, like, come on, let me take my coat off at least. Jesus Christ. Getting to the lesson, I'm not feeling the best, and I said, can I go down to the office, because I have permission from my mother to go down to the office if I wanted to. So of course I asked. The teacher said no. Woo! So I was like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna get on with the lesson then. Like, not a big deal really. Like, she said I can go down later if I wanted to again. So, I was like, okay, I'll go down later if I'm not feeling great. It's a test. Yeah. I don't really like tests. I don't think anybody does really. So, I was like, I wasn't feeling the best, and then boom, test. Well, that rhymes. That's pretty cool. Well, not really, but yeah. Let me remind you, this was RE, so it was an RE test. I was like, I can't remember what I was learning about at the time, but it wasn't something I was really too interested in, so I can't really be bothered for the test anyways. I was sitting there, I was a little bit into the test, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe. I was sitting there, I was thinking, my brain was a bit, like, fuzzed up from the counselling, so like, yeah. I was thinking, I was sitting there in my chair, I was just like, what should I put for this answer and all that. Then my teacher comes over and says, you're not doing anything, that's a C2. So, let me put in this term, a C2 is a 30-minute detention. You get a warning, you get a C1, which is like another warning, and then you get a C2, which is a half an hour. And instead of going from a warning to a C1 to a C2, it went straight to C2. You at least need a warning first, but I didn't get that, so, it's not the best thing in the world. I explained to the teacher that I was thinking about it and my brain was a bit fuzzed up and all that, and they was like, well, you gotta do work to earn the C2 off. So I was like, okay. I asked if I could go back to the office, because I said, you said I could go to the office later, and, like, come on, please let me, because I have permission and all that. She said I didn't do anything in the test so far, so until I did something, no, I wasn't allowed, which is, it's not the greatest thing. And I wasn't feeling the best, I was feeling mad. Like, because like, I had permission and all that, I wasn't feeling the best, and the teacher obviously did not care about it. So I did what, well, not many kids would, maybe like a few. I picked up my bag, my coat, put it on, and decided I'm going to leave this classroom and go to the office because I need to. So that's cool. I get to the front of the classroom, my teacher says to me, that's an instant C3 added onto your C2. A C3 is an hour, a C2 is half an hour, which was making a C5, which is an hour and a half. I don't know what else, that's all I know. So, at the point, I did not care at all. Like, I wasn't bothered, I wasn't fazed, I just wanted to get out of there. So, I walked out saying, literally, I quote, okay, cool, I don't give a shit. I heard a little bit of mocking after I left the classroom from the teacher, you know. How lovely, right? Yeah. Great day. So, yeah. Nice. I went to the office and then said to them, can I go home? They called up my mum, like, saying, is this true? Like you said I could go home. And she said, yeah. So, they sent me out so I could walk home because I'm only like a little walk. So, yeah, that's lovely. I get out. I tell my mother on a phone call about it. She's, like, mad at the teacher for that, of course, because, you know, it's not the right move for a kid, like, to do to a kid that's gone through what I've gone through, you know. It's not the nicest thing, but oh well. So I explain it and I say I want to stay at the front of the school because I want to see my mates and hang out with them. So that's what I did. She allowed me to. Thank God. I was so happy because I just felt like I needed to talk to my friends. Time came where they got out of school. It was last lesson, so it wasn't long. It was like maybe half an hour. So it wasn't much like time to wait. So that was good. I just listened to music whilst I did because I don't know. I don't know if you know, but I do love a bit of music. Yeah. So they came out. I hung out with my mates, and yeah, that was pretty much the day. I just went home, did everything I would usually do after having a long chat about how annoying my teacher was about that. Woo! But yeah, that's what happened. I know. Great, right? Woo! Good fun, guys. But anyway, that's the story time. So I hope you enjoyed my long. It's not really an event. I don't know. This long 6-minute story time. I know, amazing. Well, now it is 7 minutes. Yes. Well, this is on the timer of the recording anyway. I have no clue about the actual footage. But yeah, that's the story time. I hope you enjoyed. I didn't enjoy that time. I'm enjoying doing this though. This is quite funny. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe. I may do some more story times. You never know. I'm actually kind of enjoying doing this. You know, get the story out in it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, all that lovely jubbly stuff, because like hardly anybody subscribe. Please subscribe. I need the subscribers. Anyways, yeah. So, peace out. Cheerio.